Hey, my name is Larry Kimbrow. Right now we're in front of Flint Goodrich Hospital, which is located on Louisiana Avenue between Ferret and LaSalle. I was born here some 63 years ago. Yes, across the street on Ferret and Louisiana Avenue where the bus just turned, which is the Ferret bus, it was called the Brown Derby. Next to the Brown Derby was a very elegant restaurant that was called Medrano's. As far as you can see, these was businesses, first class businesses, restaurants, hotels, barbershops, you name it. Next across the street was the Magnolia housing project, and by the way, I spent some 7 years in the Magnolia housing project. And, back in the day in the Magnolia, we had our own football teams, we had our own baseball teams, we played pick, we played bid whist, and during the Christmas holidays when you got your a pair of skates, that is Ferret Street right there. On the other end of Ferret Street is Washington Avenue. We would hop on the back of the bus, physically, on skates. And the bus drivers, some of them knew us, some of them didn't. If you ran across the guy that knew you, he gave you just a casual ride. If you ran across a guy who wanted to do some bodily harm to you, he kicked it into higher gear. But, and didn't everybody do this? This was, you had to be hardcore to hop on the back of a bus with some skates on. We also skated inside of the schoolyard. We played football, we played basketball, and we used to do something else that was crazy, but we would do it. There was a library across the street from the flagpole. We would get on top of the library and swing with the rope off the flagpole around the flagpole. And just anybody wouldn't do this. You had to be a daredevil to get on top of the building and get the rope and swing. I was the leader of that. Believe me, I was. I was, as far as riding on the back of the bus, which was ridiculous, because you could very easily fall under the bus and you're dead. Getting up on top of a, say, 40-foot building on the flagpole, the pole itself was about 60 feet up in the air. And to get up on that building and swing on that flagpole was just unbelievable. This was just a beautiful place to live and raise children also. To this day, I enjoyed every day I was in this area, and that's why I come home every other weekend. I love Central City, I love New Orleans.